it's Jessica Rhodes, founder of InterviewConnections.com, and I am coming to you here right from my desk, right from my home office here to share a tip for entrepreneurs, podcasters, anyone really that wants to get interviewed on podcasts and internet radio shows. And I wanted to share my perspective and a tip on how to choose what shows are best for you. And really, one standard that a lot of people have when they decide what shows to be on and what shows to say no to is looking at how many listeners there are per episode. And I would really caution you to not use a show's statistics or their listeners or the number of listeners they have or the number of downloads they have as a standard for you to decide whether or not you should be on the show. And here's why. When you're interviewed on a podcast, yes, you're going to get benefit out of it. There's a lot of great reasons to be on podcasts. You know, you're going to grow your audience. You're going to grow your celebrity expert power. You're going to get more people to come to your website. But if you first do a podcast interview to provide value, to provide information. If you're a very well-known entrepreneur, do it to help that podcaster grow their audience by bringing more people to the show based on your name recognition. If you do all that, you are being a giver in the marketplace instead of just looking for podcasts where you can take. In that, if you look at it that way, the number of downloads per episode that podcast have should not be a factor in your decision. I have had myself and my clients have had a lot of success stories of how being interviewed even on smaller shows has gotten them new clients, new business, new followers. And, you know, some of the bigger celebrity guest experts that I've booked never ask me how many downloads does that show have, because they just want to be giving the information regardless if there's one person listening or if there's 1,000 people listening. So if you do have that mindset of, well, I'm only going to go on a show if there's 10,000 people, if there's 1,000 people, maybe that's the right thing to do for your business, but I'm here to tell you as somebody that's been booking, you know, hundreds of interviews and booked some really, really great guests, if that's your number one standard, I think it might cut you off from potential opportunities to build really valuable relationships and to be a giver and to help a podcaster grow their audience. And when you help others get what they want, you are going to get what you want. So I hope that helps. If you have any more questions about getting interviewed or getting guests, you can visit my blog at entrepreneursupportservices.com, and you can visit InterviewConnections.com to learn more about how I can help you with your podcast.